Hi everybody, Cohh here with another thoughts video, this time on Everspace 2. Everspace 2 is an open world space looter shooter RPG. A little bit of a mouthful, but that's what it is. Now, it's pretty interesting because Everspace 1 was actually a space roguelite game. It was an action space roguelite. And it was really cool, and I definitely recommend playing it. You don't have to play it to enjoy Everspace 2, but it was definitely completely different from what Everspace 2 is. Everspace 2 is much more similar to old games, kind of like Freelancer and things like that, and it's actually pretty freaking great. So, what do I think about Everspace 2? I think it's amazing. I spent about 40 hours in the game. I did not do all the side quests. I didn't even participate in apparently the end game mechanic you can do. I'll probably still get some hours in here and there, but I have already had a thoroughly awesome time in the game. There is tons to do. There's tons to explore. There are multiple different ship types, which are essentially classes. There's even some RNG stuff in there. There's rarity levels. There's tons of loot. There's trading. There's a plethora of space combat. There is a good, evolving, interesting main storyline and cool, interesting side quests to do as well that actually unlock and have different phases as you go through the story. The TLDR in Everspace 2 is it's awesome, and there are not a lot of games like it. The environments are also beautiful. The graphics are stunning. There's like these kind of planetary sections you can go to, and they look fantastic. Overall, you can tell that this was a passion project that's been worked on for years, and it shows in everything the game does. So there are very few bugs. But the devs are working on getting them washed out. Also, we have an expansion coming later for those that want it as well. I also want to give a shout out to the devs who were very active answering questions and hanging out during our playthrough. And yeah, I really can't say enough awesome things about this game. If you like space combat, if you like RPGs, if you like looter shooters, this is 100% a game you're going to want to check out. And just a huge congrats to the devs. This is one of those games that they've been working on for, I think, 5+ years. And throughout that entire time, they're constantly going to the community, constantly changing it based on feedback, and it has turned into what is a pretty freaking phenomenal space RPG experience. So I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. Couple full disclosures. I am in the game. I was a Kickstarter backer that got one of the rewards. So if you go to the Drake system, I'll see you there. And also, they were nice enough to put some keys on our store. So if you go to cohh.tv/game store, you can actually pick up Everspace 2 there. I get a cut of the profits. Very much appreciate those that do. But you can also find it on Game Pass. So if you have Game Pass, make sure to check it out there, as honestly, that's probably the best deal you're going to get. Thank you as always for watching. Really appreciate your time. I hope you enjoy the game as much as I did. This is a very cool one to check out for space fans. I will see you next Thoughts video.